Did I hit start? Oh shit, I did. Did I hit start? Shut it, you! Alright, there we go. Hello. Did I turn my VPN off? Shit, that's a good question. Yes. Yes! As they say. Yes! Is that you again, Mooj? No? Saw something funny a minute ago. Mooj was up looking for the strawberry from yesterday that she'd half munched. But I'd moved it because, you know, it was a bit of fruit from yesterday that had been baking in the heat all day. She seems alright. She's still pretty wobbly. She was wobbly earlier, so I don't know. I don't know, man. She's definitely a little bit thin on the feet. Yeah, she's an old lady, exactly. Right, let me just load this up. Ugh. Just did some funny games with Kilka on Hunt Showdown, which was quite nice. Hey, Jason. Hey, Arthur Deeks. Hey, Jabello. Right, let me... There we go. Thanks, Rogue. I'm not a dad, but I appreciate the thought. Maybe I'm dad to you lot. Maybe that counts.
Street Fighter 6.
I'm old enough to be a fucking dad, probably. Jesus. Oh. I have a dad, it's true. I saw him earlier. Dad's so easy to, like, do stuff for, like... Do you want any presents or, like, anything for, like, birthdays or Father's Day? No. So, of course, it makes it a nightmare to actually get him anything. Though this year I bought him the... I did a joint birthday and Father's Day thing, because his birthday's next week. Alright. Do you want to hop in, Arth? If you're Street Fighter or you didn't think else. It's Daddy's emote though, it's true. Age of Empires 2, that's pretty belly. What the? I think it's the only reasonable thing to do. Oh, there's a Seth person here. Hey Jack, you want a few rounds? I'm gonna try a different character. Oh good, my mouse is back already. It didn't do this earlier. I think it's OBS. I think it's OBS that does it. I think it's OBS. I'm gonna try Kimberly out. I haven't played it yet, as you can tell. I got her new costume. Go away. I do like the green, that's quite nice. I spent all of 5 minutes in World Tour earlier getting her costume sorted. What the? I see what you're doing, you fucking gribbler. Yeah, you can't escape. You just met her in story mode. Ah, nice, yeah. I think she's fun. I like her. Jury, kick me, please. I see. Spiral arrow. Saucy cock. I see. Yeah, I've got Jury as my master. I've got her stuff. Have I got anything for Jury here? Yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh dear God. Hadouken. Hadouken. Well, like Hadouken can't. Shit. Hey, Viggy. Alright, let's go to the machine then. Let's go. Hadouken. Right, I've never really played Kimberly yet, so we're gonna see what we can do. She should lose Hadouken license, I know, right?
Here comes a new challenger.
It's getting very dark and spooky looking outside. If the stream suddenly ends, by the way, it's because there's a storm here.
Round one. Fight.
Rude. She does have high energy, doesn't she? Yeah. Uh-oh. The Green God, he sounds alright actually. The Green God is who I'd call the Blanca I ran into in Ranked earlier, who demolished my ass. Oh shit, son! It is super muggy, isn't it? Oh shit! Oh shit! I will enjoy the trip, thank you. Thank you for asking. Yo, Holly. Boring.
Final round. Fight.
That's your amulet for Kimberly, yeah? Oh shit! Oh shit, son! I'm very dead.
Such a lovely
Blech.
Judy wins.
Hey, Pumpkin! Wrist and pepperonis.
Round one. Fight.
Oh shit! Whew. Yeah, Jerry's definitely a bit creepy.
Round two. Fight.
Kim's cute. Nice. GG.
Kimberly wins.
Woohoo! Wow, what's up with her? She's scary, like legit scary. Yeah.
Round one.
Nice one, Froggy. How's it feeling? Oh! Don't install McAfee. No.
Round two. Fight.
Rude. Rude. GG.
Kimberly.
Did I see the new strategy game? What, Infinity? Yeah, Mars. It looks really cool. Go Ninja Go. Nice. GG Jack, GG. Alright.
Round one. Fight.
Oh. I never played much of Mardo, I don't think, in the end. Yeah, I'm actually really excited for that Mars. It looks really cool.
Fight.
Rude.
Kimberly wins.
GG. Good games, Jack. Your jury's coming along really nicely. I don't know if anyone else is playing, otherwise we can just hop back in if you want. You joining us tonight, Holly? La 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 la. Do you know what it, so the new one reminds me of is Birth of the Federation. That's what it really reminds me of. Obviously with a better interface and slightly, presumably less menus and menus and menus and menus to get menu to death. Hadouken! Hadouken! Alright, should we just jump back on? Hadouken! Oh, DJ's cool. I saw the tier list for the actual game.
Here comes a new challenger.
I saw the Japanese players tier list already, which is interesting. Stanfy, you're a fucking machine, dude. God damn. What do you think of it? You enjoying it? Oh god, my mouse in the middle of the screen. Hold on. There we go. Bonk. Hey, Mugs.
Oh my god! Did you see that? I won!
Round 2. Fight.
No fear!
Baby. Whee!
Kimberly wins. Round 1.
Where's my goddamn mouse? There it is. Right. Gonna move that. Ugh. Baby. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's so happy. Oh. Ah. Oh shit. Baby. Ah.
Kimberly wins.
Maybe that's all. Maybe the aerosols, like, you know, just vanish. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
So what can I do? I guess I can do different things. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. She's just happy to be here. It's kind of nice, isn't it?
Kimberly wins.
She's fun. She's fun. She's really quick. She's really quick.
Round 1.
That's not the interesting thing with her, actually. Ooh. I think this is DJ's theme, isn't it? This is a good one.
Round 2. Fight.
DJ's just so... DJ, I love DJ's redesign in this, though. He looks great. Bomb. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh.
Kimberly wins.
Yeah, I agree, Holly. Like, he just looks so good. Are you joining for a few, Holly, or?
Round 1.
Well, me and Jag will keep. Sure, nice. Ball. This is an interesting one. So Kimberly's got this interesting combo. She goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can choose to do what like this one. I had about 20 minutes with her in the training mode to sort of muck around with her, and she's got some interesting combos she can do. You need to really sit down and have a think about what to... because she's good fun. Oh dear god. Oh dear god. Baby. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh. We got some rain at the moment. It's just it's slowly drizzling down. Alnius, thank you very much. It's been a while since you dropped by. Come see some Street Fighting. Well, I hope you like what you see tonight. Thank you very much for the support. Who's gonna clean that up, Kim?
Kimberly wins.
Cheers, Jag. I don't know if you and Holly want to play. If Holly's rocked up, and I'll watch this one. Oh no, Al, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for the games, Jack. They were really good. Hey, Raven. Well, come join us if you want, Al. Jump in. It's a totally different skill level, but still fun. I mean, to be fair, Jack, it's not, you know, it is unfortunately going to be a smidge unfair. I've been playing Street Fighter for a long time, but you're doing incredibly well. And every time I play, your sort of movement and positioning is so much better. It's really nice. It's really, really impressive to see, actually. DJ is a difficult character, yeah. But in Star Trek, about half an hour. Okay, about half an hour. Hey, Kent.
Ready? Then
No worries,
show
Kent.
Hope you're ready. Round 1.
We're in Europe. Fuck, I have no idea which one it is. I didn't check. That was dumb. Actually, I could probably drop out of the spectator second, I'll tell you. Hold on. I will tell you. Was it Europe 62, was it? Good spot then, Raven. Yeah, Europe 62, there we go. Alright. Not 69 today, no, I decided to go for the normie one. There's a big fat raven sat on the edge of this tree, right in front of me. You are huge, what have you been eating?
Then show me.
Hope you're
What a
ready.
large lad.
Round 1. Fight.
There we go. We're all caught up. Off the Raven. Fuck that guy. That Raven's a dickhead. Ah, game goes brr. Game does go very brr.
Round 2. Fight.
Lightning kicks. Ravens go nevermore. Wacka 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 wacka. Spinning dank kid. Let me know when you're in, Al, and we'll jump on a cabinet if you want. Bonk bonk bonk. Whee! Found you all? Alright, I'll hop back for you. Actually, no, I'll hop out in a second. I want to see the end of this round, and then I'll hop out. Then these guys can carry on playing, and we'll jump on. What's your experience level, Al? Roughly. Cool. What about you, Ken? Do you want to join us? Flash kick. No, sorry, I meant like in Street Fighter in general. Like, how good would you say you are if you had to score yourself? Oh. Stratovarius, Amaranth, Beast in Black are there. Fuck, you should go for that anyway. But Stratovarius is a big one too. I really wanted to see Beast in Black in Bristol, but they were sold out. Good game. Nice done. Right, you guys carry on. I will drop spectating here, and I will play Owl. Okay. Well, what I'll do for the first one, Owl, I will play my main character, and we'll see how we get on. Alright, Owl. Very suspicious looking. I like it. There's a machine here. Let's just jump on. Honda, okay. Honda's really good. You might fucking hand my ass to me. Let's see how we go on. Oh.
The pleasure is mine.
The pleasure is mine.
I'm number one. Round one.
Alright.
Fight.
Too much for you.
Not mine. Not mine.
Just demonstration.
Not mine. Clock out.
Rude.
Quite slow.
Who won out of Holly and Jack games? How did they go?
Seriously?
Sorry, I could only watch the first one.
Fight. Not mine.
Let us begin.
Did he always wear boxers? You always had some sort of underwear on. You always had some sort of underwear on.
Too much for you.
GG? Oh yeah, Oro has his little weenie stick now, doesn't he?
Manon wins. Round one.
Hey, Zeus.
Fight.
GG out.
Don't look away.
Clock out.
Quite slow. Tired already?
Is he a fake Japanese guy? I wouldn't tell him that. Look at the size of the lad.
It's been clean.
Round two. Fight. Clock out. Not mine. Not mine.
Apologize. The curtain call.
Not mine. KO.
GG out. GG.
Manon wins.
Good games. Good games. Alright, what's this going around the old... hello, Raven. Oh, nice. What's going on here?
Hadouken!
Hadouken. Hadouken. Ah! That's illegal. Raven, do you want to play? Or Cirrus? I mean, I'm easy. In which case, let me not be a bore and keep using Manon. Let me go back to Kimberly for a bit. Don't know Kimberly very super well. We can muck around with her. Oh yeah, Cirrus. Nice, nice. All right. Is Honda your main man, Al? Yeah, good luck to you, Cirrus.
Here comes a new challenger.
Jake and Nog are great. Yeah, yeah. Nog is a baller, by the way. I love that guy. But him and Zangief, nice, nice.
Come on.
Zangas is really fun.
You call?
Zangas is really fun.
Round one. Fight.
Alright.
Hadouken. Hadouken.
Here I come!
Shoryuken.
Here I
Oh, it's a bit sticky, the connection, isn't it? It's weird. I think you're from the UK, so I don't know whether it just doesn't like the matchup here. It's weird. There we go. No, I mean Cork is amazing. Cork is amazing.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sit down and shut up.
That's just not very nice. GG.
Kimberly wins.
Squirt, squirt, squirt.
Round 1. Fight.
I wonder what Kimberly's anti-air is. I haven't really looked into that. If she has one. I mean, that's a pretty solid one, but...
Round 2. Fight.
Honestly, I think all the characters in DS9 are pretty sturdy, I think. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Oh, GG, dude, GG.
Kimberly wins.
Good games, good games. Good games. I like the way you play your Ken, actually. Very fun to sort of give, to give poking against. Alright. You want to pop, Ollie? I'm gonna try my, Oh, sorry, I stole the wrong side. Then after that, I don't know if Raven, you want to play? If you're, or you, I'm not sure if you're spectating or playing tonight.
Here comes a new
Mouse.
challenger.
Yeah, hitting all that pain can't be good for you. No, it really can't. There's a kitty cat in the background. Kitty cat.
Round 1. Fight.
You have no idea what 5 will be. What pad are you using, serious?
Round 2.
GG, GG.
Kimberly wins.
I'm using the Elite 2 as well, and I find that the fireball motions are a bit weird as well. I don't think it's just you, Cirrus. I think the way I play with that pad is you got to over-exaggerate the you almost got to over-exaggerate the motions. Oh, nice. Yeah, she walks really funny, doesn't she? What style is she using? It's like, I don't know, I actually don't know.
Round 2.
Ah, Bashir gets better. That's all I'll say. I like Bashir a lot later. He takes a while to get going, that's all. GG.
Kimberly wins.
Hey, Colin.
Round 1. Fight.
Uh-oh. 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 Shaggy's headbutting the cabinet. Fine, lad. How long have we been playing Kimberly at this point? I did about half an hour in training earlier. And then that's just what you've seen today. On stream. Yeah, about an hour's worth, yeah, probably. GG's?
Kimberly wins.
I think it's mostly because people aren't used to how quick she is. I think it's mostly because people aren't like used to. Yeah, I was about to say, Holly. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that, right?
Round 1.
I had the same thing with Blanca earlier. I've never played him, and I just didn't know what to fucking do. She's super, super fast, yeah. Oh shit, I am dead. Rip. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh shit! Yeah, tell me about it, Pumpkin. It's so fucking muggy. It's sort of raining here and sort of not. It's getting a bit weird. Oh, nice. Ah, fuck! Oh, jeez! Oh, no! Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, nice. Ooh. Yeah, I was a bit worried as well, Sirius. Like with the thunder, it's kind of a dodge. So if the stream randomly vanishes, that's why. Awkward. Ooh. GG's.
Kimberly wins.
Yeah, she's like she's even like a big sis for somebody. Yeah, like in the game. Fun enough, Pumpkin. So that kind of makes sense. Thank you, Ollie. GG's. GG's. Probably got a couple more before we got to start Star Trek. If anyone who hasn't played yet wants to play first. No, Raven, you're here. Don't know if you want to play. Raven, you want to play, or are you just chilling? If not, I'll just sit on the cabinet and... Tell you what, I will... For my last game, I will Giant Lady. Do you want to play Raven? Yene? Serious playing around it though, I think. Yeah, we'll go over here then. Come on. Not sure if Raven's here? Peer pressure. I think he says air slasher. Alright, I will sit on this machine and anyone can join me if you want. There you go. Alright. Let's do it. Air slasher. Given the emote to the channel, I should be a Jury main. I'm just not very good with Jury. Like, she's very, very quick, and requires some reasonably complicated buttons, and I'm too much of a no-brain.
Nowhere to run. Give me your best shot.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh! Punished. Ugh. Marisa!
That was a beautiful fight.
Round 2. Fight.
No! No, that's depressing! No, that's depressing. Oh.
Marisa wins.
She's like, new wife, must take home.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, that was close. That was close. Yahoo!
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Eh, that worked in training. Alright, well. Uh-oh. 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 I think we might be dead.
Such a lovely face.
Ugh. At least my suit's okay. Barang.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Jara the stank foot. I bet she keeps her feet smelling very good. Oh, God! Ooh. GG's.
Marisa wins.
Alright, I better go do Stank Trek, sorry. But thank you very much for the games, everyone. What the? Oh, Man's here as well. Everybody's here. This is the best one, and no one can tell me otherwise. In the zap bar. I'll teach him. Oh no, he's gone!
Spiral arrow. Spiral arrow. Spiral arrow.
Spiral arrow. Alright, thank you very, very much, everyone. There were some good games, So I'm going to park and do some Stank Trek. But much appreciated. Always game for fighting peeps. You got in too late, sorry man, sorry. I might do another dedicated Street Fighter stream if some people are interested in that at one point. But we don't have to worry about the time as much, and we can just fuck around. I don't know if that's what people would be, if people would be interested in watching and or seeing that. Yeah, thank you everyone, thank you. I'm always happy to play Street Fighter. Do you like fucking? Nice. Sounds fun. All right. If we do a dedicated one, we'll put some music on and have like a chill stream. Oh sweet Jesus, it's gone muggy. Might open the window even more to let more of the air in. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Right, let me load up a Stank Trek. A huge weenie tournament. A tournament could be actually fun. I wonder if we can do custom tournaments. That could be a good laugh, actually. That could be tournament DJ. Alright, let me change this over to Stank Trek. Stank Trek Resurgence. 12 viewers? We're about to fucking change that then, aren't we? Let's go! Nice, you'll see that. Whoever wins will decide the next stream game and will choose Cry of Fear. Then I will play at my sweatiest to avoid it then. Autobahn Chun combos and Jury worked out. Was that the... Because you were doing the... Because you were essentially going Dragon Punch, Dragon Punch, right? For that double cartwheel. Because that worked quite nicely. A Rydek emote. She could be our Scowl Queen. I mean, a Rydek emote could be pretty funny, actually. Although we do have a Scowling Shantae, don't we? We do have a Scowling Shantae. Well, is it more of a pouting Shantae, I guess? A 2 Borga? I thought we had a 2B emote. Or did they get chewed up? They wanted a scowling Jara from this, for Commander Rydek. Let me just get a drink a sec before we start. BLB. There we go. Pumpkin has a very, very, very good sense of smell. Very fine. It's how you can seek out dank stank, wherever it might be. Alright, so last time I left us on a terrible cliffhanger. Isn't that exciting? Let's carry on then. You all ready? The arse of eternity.
Any sign of Sidron?
Not that I can see.
Unless she just rolls her eyes at him. Honestly, Rydek is a fucking pro. I love her.
Could be anywhere. Follow my lead.
Let's make this a short mission, all right?
That's the plan.
I'm no security officer. I'll do my best to make sure nothing happens to you, Captain.
Pew! Let's slightly awkwardly walk. Damn, these are not very they're not very
Phasers should make quick work of the ice.
they're pretty form-fitting, these things. Pew! Fuck this planet. Good sense of smell is good, Pumpkin. You think shooting all this stuff in here would be a bit dodgy? What do you just walk into? Phasering people? You know, well, phasering icicles, I guess. Oh, no, these are nice. No. Hey! Hello? I thought you were supposed to be protecting. Oh, fine, I'll do it myself. It's oddly satisfying. She, when you turn the camera, she turns around because we can see her sneering all the time. It'd be quite funny.
Is this another Takan vault?
I don't know, mate. I've just got here like you have. Although, I mean, it looks like one. Why does ice melt? People disappear? Because it's set on stun still, probably.
I don't see a
It's just,
way
it's
in.
very hot.
The vault in the mines was already open.
There must be some way to activate it.
I was supposed to say maybe Paul can open it.
Portal, can you open it? It is a Taconian vault.
I thought you'd never ask.
I mean, literally, it's the guy with the power glove. Portal 69. He's a fine man. I was about to say, if it was easily open and looking for a way in, somebody would have worked.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank.
Better to keep it simple. Sometimes the answer is staring you right in the face.
Thank you. Definitely easier this way.
I really wish people would stop taking their helmets off. Me inappropriately chucking with the character devices. I can't see it right. Yeah, didn't even think of that. I guess at some point, if we had stopped her from getting zapped, she wouldn't have a visor here. She'd have her. Oh, no, she got her hair tied up. I just realised. That's a nice touch. Find Sidron. This place looks a bit dirty. Portal 69 fist the doors open fistily. It's quite the vault.
Spread out. Let's see what we can find. And stay on high alert. We don't know where the Takan that beamed down here could be.
Yeah, keep the phases up. She might have a few less horrible burn scars. That's also true, yeah. You're right there, Portal 69.
You will need my help, Commander.
How so?
Traversal here is trivial for a Takon, but only a Takon. When you come across a device you cannot use, merely call my name.
Will do. Thank you.
I scream, Portal 69, please rescue me. Then he rescues me.
This pattern resembles the transporter device Petty Officer Maris used to escape the Resolute. Portal 6-3?
You wish to make use of this device?
What does it do?
It's a transporter of some kind?
It allows Takon to move through space instantly a short distance. Very convenient. I will activate the system for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh no. Oh no.
Where does it go?
I'm not sure.
Oh no.
The markings here must be from after my time.
Well, only one way to find out.
This gives me the fear. Can I look at that down there? Oh well. The Night Terrors one, well, the one within the holodeck, that one.
Do you know what this place
Where?
was used for?
It feels familiar, but I'm not certain. The Empire was vast.
Alright.
I did not know every corner of it, and much was built after I became a portal. However, Takon would not build such a place without something precious to protect.
Whatever that is, we have to find it before Galvin does.
Sounds reasonable. Let's not teleport back up there again. What does it say? Oh, there we go.
Portal? What is that void down there?
Space, folding upon itself. A fairly simple concept.
Oh yeah.
To Khan, perhaps.
I advise against falling in.
Turns you inside out. Oh, that one. That was quite a fun one, actually. Why do you like orange juice? No, it's because it's delicious. Ah, shit. This gives me the fear. Maybe I shouldn't have had the fear? Fuck! It did give me the fear. Oh, never mind. Didn't have to have the fear. It's all good. No, not for Threa. Not the head at all. Time to use the tricorder to collect all of the data. Extremely high particle density, impassable with current Starfleet technology. It's mildly inconvenient. Contains vast amounts of Tycon data. Okay. Extremely, yeah, we've done that already.
Soil. Just soil. It's not from this planet, nor any planet in the Federation database.
Okay. Seems a bit dubious. Look at it.
Why is this here?
This is soil from the homeworld. Our capital system. This isn't an arsenal. It's a temple of the ancients. Sacred ground to the Takon.
But you worshipped
I
yourself?
took my oath
Awkward.
as a guardian of the Empire in a place just like this.
Granddad's on a nostalgia trip again. Just gonna talk about how it was better in the olden days.
You cannot imagine the look of pride in my parents' eyes as they said goodbye. Forever. Sorry. This is the first I've seen of anything new from the Takon Empire in a very long time. I'm sure you're familiar with the feeling. That sense of loss.
We're really becoming brothers, me and him.
Thought I was ready for it. But it cuts to the core of your being.
I'm so sorry to put you through this. I know it must be difficult.
Don't apologize. I'm glad I came.
Gross.
This means a great deal to me.
Did he like that? Portal 69 appreciated Jara's sensitivity when he was overwhelmed by feelings of loss. That's good.
Can you use this to find out more about what Galvin is after?
Jara waits for the required amount of sympathy time, approximately 3 seconds, and goes, yeah, well, enough of that fucking mushy shit. Can you find out the guy?
The information's encrypted. I can only
Oh no,
discern
Vicky, not that
it's a
loss.
warship. No,
No?
it's the Aphelion. Perhaps the most powerful Taconian ship ever built.
That's bad. She scowls some
Can't
more.
access the full file, but looking through the ship's schematics, it appears to be equipped with some sort of experimental, highly advanced transporter technology.
Transporter technology? For what?
Captain, you better come see this.
Uh-oh. Oh man, they really fucking love their transitions. Like somebody on that team spent a fucking long time on working out the best place to do scene transitions in the most like fun way. I'm kind of loving it. If this was a YouTube series, you'd have like a little fun transition counter every time it happened. Let's just pretend it was, and we did, and say we did. And I'm not just like a hack who says push start on stream and then just does stuff now. Let's pretend. Anyway. Oh, sorry, before we continue, I actually went and had a look at one of the episodes with the code we had in. I would say, being fair, I think Jara came up pretty well with the human side of the equation. Like, they've got some pretty wacky hairlines and interesting looks to them. So, You're our hack, though. Oh, thanks, Boat, had to come in. Descend. I might do. Yeah, she looks more human than anything, I'd say. What the? How did you get here before me?
There are more up ahead.
From the looks of it, I'd say someone left in a hurry.
Probably right around the time we showed up.
It's mildly inconvenient. They had a baby today. Oh, well, congratulations to them. I know it's ancient technology, and they've got their own ways, but this just doesn't look convenient. Like, ancient civilizations, why you gotta be so fucking weird with shit in, like, Final Fantasy games, or Tales of games, or Star Trek? Can't you just have a normal computer like normal people? I gotta have a giant fucking crystal.
The same as this. Then there must be
Hundreds of millions, if not billions, all that remains of the Dakan civilization. Distinct person, encapsulated in crystalline form.
Given the size of this vault, there must have been tens of thousands of these cases, representing billions and billions of Takan.
A threat on a truly massive scale.
That's a lot of people.
One your Federation can't easily contend with.
No, I'd say that would be
What you
Binage.
understand is, these life forms were preserved for the benefit of the Takan civilization, as a means of safeguarding the health and well-being of any Takan, should they fall prey to illness or injury. They were never intended to be used for this purpose.
There you are wrong.
Awkward.
This was always their purpose. To restore the glory that was lost.
Wait, how do we not see him here?
Congratulations on your first victory in battle, Captain Rydek.
Oh, thanks.
You killed a great many of my compatriots.
Sorry about that.
Some that I've known for millennia.
Awkward.
Are you proud of how much death you've caused? Each Takan life is precious, irreplaceable. Centuries of
I love,
knowledge.
what are the options? Yeah, I'm proud. You can just fucking tell them to eat shit and die. Are you proud of all these people you killed? Yeah, and I fucking jerked it while I was doing it, mate. Loved it. And he's like, "Woo, that's fucking weird." Stop it. Stop it. He does deserve it, yeah. But we gotta take the high road, because, you know. Can't Portal Inti bin this guy? Yeah, yeah. I mean, he should be able to, but he's probably tested. I got a sneaky suspicion Portal 69 is testing Jara. I think he's seeing if like the Federation is kind of a worthy, distant ancestor, if you like, in a way. That's my suspicion.
Culture, lost with each one you murder.
I was protecting my crew. It's regrettable to take any life. But when someone threatens galactic civilization, force is the correct response.
And I suppose it worked. For now.
Okay.
Thankfully, I don't have to convince you of anything.
That's
We'll
good.
all be on the same side soon enough.
That's menacing.
You can't just bioform whoever you want. Not without a fight.
But that's just it. There won't be a fight. In fact, most won't even know what's happened. 1 minute you're standing there as you. The next you're standing
I know, I was thinking that, Kane, when they blew up his head.
us.
He's talking about mass transformation. That's what the Aphelion was built for.
The transporter. It'll reconstitute your DNA and bioform you into a Takan in the blink
Is
of
it
an
me or is
eye.
the music loud again?
This is what they'll use as ammunition.
I think they had it on kill. Jag. In the full scene, I think they shoot him initially and it doesn't do anything, then they turn it up. If I remember correctly on the whole episode. They stun him and he's like, "Mah," and then they go beep beep beep. Brrr. Interestingly, I think if I remember right, to put a phaser on kill, you actually have to do it the other way. Like naturally you think you'd do the setting from left to right, yeah? But I think as a safety thing, you have to actually hold the left button, I think, to pull it up to kill. So you can't accidentally, like, you know, just mash it and go. It's not a great episode, no, but it's kind of a dirty pleasure on that one. So what possible peaceful purpose do they have to building a mass possession machine? Yeah, I'm kind of curious on that one too, Crab.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. Of course, that's the simple version. But the end result will be the same.
They're gone, dude.
Your time has passed. The Takan Empire is gone.
Only to be reborn better and stronger than it ever was. The Aphelion is on its way here as we speak. Now it's only a matter of time. You can't delay that which is inevitable. Which makes your next decision fairly simple, brother. You are, after all, a portal.
This is where his allegiance is going to be tested to us, I guess. Realistically, what do we think Paul's going to do before it happens? Do you think he's gonna backstab him, or do you think it actually depends on whether we've been a dick to him or not? I reckon it's going to depend whether we were nice to him or not, and how much he liked us or something. That I think that's going to be my. Because this feels like the whole. There's so many opportunities to be nothing but an insufferable prick to him the entire time. That's my guess. That raven is still sat there, you fat bastard. Like the branches are buckling. Don't feed that raven anymore. Chubby. Maybe he's been eating peacocks.
Your sole purpose is to serve as a guardian of
Oh.
the Takan Empire. But you stand here surrounded not by your fellow Takan, but by members of the Federation. By people who deny our fundamental right to exist. You swore an oath to protect the Empire. And I can only assume that's why
You attacked us first, buddy.
You have the audacity to suggest we're trying to deny your right to exist? You attacked us.
merely a demonstration of our
Yeah,
strength
you're just a fucking idiot, dude.
and utility of fighting.
You're a millennia-year-old, but you got the brain capacity of a fucking dickhead. Oh, we didn't like that. Let's have a look. Sidron is sour now. Sidron refused to accept Jara's explanation for the Takan dead and blamed her for blatantly manipulating Portal 69. This guy's trolling, yeah.
Side are you on?
Captain Rydek. Long-range sensors suggest a massive spacecraft approaching in the distance.
The time has come.
Gross.
I hope we speak again, brother.
There's no point trying to shoot him.
Estimated time to contact, 6 minutes and counting.
We can't stay here. We have to get back to the ship.
And we have to preserve these souls. We must take them back to your ship.
Those crystals are ammunition to be used against us. We have to destroy them.
No.
Bombard the site for more.
No, that is not what we do. What the fuck? What is wrong with this lady? You do know what group you're signed up with, right? Did you mistake this for the Romulan Empire?
I'll decide once we're safely aboard the Resolute. For to transport.
God damn. Her face is tired. Yeah, to be fair, it probably is.
You have to hear me out, Captain. I lost my eyes because of you. And still, I've always stood by you.
No, you lost your eyes because you tried something risky and you did the right thing, not because of us. You made a decision and it cost you your eyes. Shrug. Like, it's not like I wanted to happen, but you know, that's how that went down.
But if you bring those things on board, I'll have no choice but to resign.
Okay,
If
so
they're
bit.
taken to the Earth, they will be forced into new bodies, brought back to life in a way they never asked for.
They're not living beings, but they're still dangerous. And if you don't make decisions to protect us, we're gonna end up like Solano. You, me, the entire crew.
She's
We're
gone.
all
She's gone on
next.
Ashley. She's gone full Ashley, and you never go full Ashley. I'm gonna have to leave her on Vermeer. Sorry, Ashley.
2 minutes and counting. It's headed straight toward the vault. The Aphelion is coming into view now, Captain.
On screen.
Ah, that looks bad. Is it appropriate to get a red alert at this point? I feel it might be.
Arrival at the second vault in less than a minute.
I don't care what she thinks. We're not fucking destroying them.
I would remind you, those life forms are Takon, not science. Takon. They're not your enemy.
Right or wrong, history will judge you for this moment.
Shut up. Exactly, and we're not genociding a species. Beam them into the fucking cargo bay or whatever.
Transport the storage crystals aboard the Resolute.
Did I hear that right?
Did I stutter? Jesus, people. Also, my hat's off to the transporter chief. That's probably not some easy transporting to do quickly. Like, loads of crystals. Hey, I'm on your head, dude. Loads of crystals and, like, stuff. Like, just randomly like that. Fair play. He transports them, like, 10 feet above the ground and they'll break. He's like, oh, fuck. Don't tell Portal 69.
The storage crystals are on board in our cargo bay.
Well, I don't understand what they're upset about. So, one thing, right. You either transport them here, in which case the Aphelion can't use them right away. They have to get to us first through the shields, right? It's still shown that they have to do something with the shields or actually hit us to do something. At the moment, as far as we're aware. They might use their transporters for our shields, we don't know yet. The other option is to genocide a species, which last I checked, the Federation doesn't really do. Maybe I watched the wrong Star Trek, but pretty sure that's not how that fucking rolls. You could seriously play as like a humongous dickhead. First time for everything. Yeah, it's like, yeah, maybe it is a bit time for a bit of genocide. It is a Tuesday after all. Janeway. Janeway wouldn't have nuked them. Janeway would have resurrected them, then teleported them into fucking lava or something. And then she wanted like, Mr. Tuvok, Pipe there, scream noises through to my comm badge. T. Hot.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Paul 69 really liked that. Paul 69 appreciated Jara's sensitivity when he was overwhelmed by... Oh, we saw that. He was eternally grateful when Jara transported the Draconian crystals from the vault to the Resolute.
I hope you realize what you've done.
Yes,
We don't need another captain who's gonna risk our lives just to feed their ego. This ship and this crew come first.
Lieutenant.
She has to hear it.
This isn't about me. It's our duty as Starfleet officers to protect life, wherever and however we find it. And I couldn't let them fall into Galvin and Sidron's hands. I had to do it this way.
And to think, I used to look up to you.
Who cares? You're a weenie. What does she say now? Let's have a look. Lieutenant Bedrosian was enraged when Jara transported the Draconian crystals. Lieutenant Ashley was enraged when Jara transported the Draconian crystals from the vault to the Resolute and refused to accept her explanation that it was duty that compelled her. I mean, Vermeer it is then, Ashley. What, are you going to resign then?
Is targeting us, approaching rapidly.
That's a
They
cool
hit us
looking
with
ship.
that bioforming ray, and it's over. Maximum warp. Get us out of here.
Where, Captain?
Anywhere.
Anywhere but here.
Yeah, literally.
Now.
Anywhere will do. Goodbye. Are we actually going to get a chance to warp? It's going to shoot us, right? Nice. They murdered her son. Oh, wait, yeah. Shit. Homecoming. Nice. Yeah, literally accident, right? Are they still trying to get them out? That's quite funny. What's up, y'all? Smells kind of funky in here.
There they are!
Thank you.
Yeah, whatever, G.
I'm not sure one of my kind would have done for you what you did for me. I did not expect a show of mercy. I hoped, but you could have just as easily left me to my fate.
I didn't do it for you. I did it because it was the right thing to do.
I don't understand it, but I'm glad you did.
Oh, now the alien that, well, the con that's inside her is, did it actually change that? Regardless of his reason, Lieutenant Itasca was grateful Carter saved her life. That's not Lieutenant Itasca anymore, but, you know, sure. I wish they had different eye colours. It made it easier to sort of tell when someone's been blamed. Although, I guess that
Now that we're safe on
defeats the
your ship,
point.
I think you were right to bring her.
Oh, thanks, man.
Things seem a little different now than they did in the heat of battle.
You can't save everyone, but you can try. Didn't want to regret this one.
And you've spared me some regret as well. Maybe there is hope.
Oh, nice. Sorry to keep pausing, but I like to see what it actually says on the updates. Although originally against it, Major Arminta was thankful that Carter saved Itasca's life. Well, that's nice. Yeah, especially as Starfleet. While Starfleet isn't strictly a military, it's pretty close. Like, you can't really do that kind of shit. That's exactly what we were talking about earlier when I showed you that scene with Data and Worf, right? Where as the commander, like, Worf shouldn't be mouthing off to his captain. Like, the fuck? And that's why he got, quite rightly, shouted at. But then Worf, because, you know, he's a rational adult, and Data is a rational adult, they discussed it, and he apologized, and it was good, and they sorted that out. And they talked it out, like, you know, actual people. Which is nice. Don't we love when people are adults? It's like, I was really pleasantly surprised when, Tylus. You know, when we're like, Tylus was like, would you like to scan me to make sure I'm not Takon? And we go, yes. And there's no, like, -10 rep with Tylus. It's because, you know, that's a sensible thing to do, and they had an adult conversation about it. There is a fair bit of risk in preserving them. There is, absolutely. I think there is a massive amount of risk in what we did. But I also think it might be the right thing to do. And I also think it's what the Federation would have taught their, like, captains to do. I think. Yeah, Liam O'Brien is a bit sour. It's only because I didn't tell him that I was going to bin the captain. What the fuck is up with this music?
Oh, no surprises here. But your shoulders separated. If you come with me to sickbay, we can get you fixed up in no time.
Thank you. I'll find you afterwards.
Do I still want a medal?
You two, check in at your stations. This thing isn't over yet.
Wait, we don't get even a chance to rest? God damn. I'm missing people that's like adults. I know, me too. Why is the ensign down here? Oh no, he's a lieutenant? Ensign senior rank? 2 pips? Lieutenant, right? Yeah, 2 pips lieutenant. 2.5 lieutenant commander. 3 commander. 4 captain, right?
I can't believe it, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing Chovak. Not that I'd expect this kind of welcome from him, but I can just imagine the look on his face.
You know what? I want to see him too. It'll be nice to get one piece of normalcy.
I'm sure we can count on him for that.
David Tennant? What?
I can't believe it. You evaded the Takan, ejected their warp cores, and lived to talk about it.
That about sums it up.
They're gonna be teaching this at the Academy for years to come. I mean it. Everybody's gonna learn how you pulled it off.
I wouldn't know. Wouldn't know what?
The Academy? Oh, well, I wouldn't know about that.
After this,
oh, I see.
You'll probably get a personal invitation to show them how it's done. I heard about Belle. Is Miranda?
As far as we know, she's still out there.
Well, I know Captain Rydek will do her best to get her back.
Captain Rydek?
Rydek? What about Captain Solano?
He was turned into a Takan. Rydek had to take over. She's a hell of an officer, but none of us have been up against anything like this. No one has. Not in 500,000 years.
We'll just have to step up and work that much harder to help Captain Rydek.
It's gonna take all of us.
Carter is like a fucking absolute giga chad. Like this guy is just like had the world's worst day. Like he's had a Starfleet officer's equivalent, or not even an officer, a pet officer, like a Starfleet like personnel's equivalent of like a terrible episode, and he's just like, round 2, fuck it, let's go. Love him. Batteries, are you lusting after the True Girl? She was very friendly though. Yeah, it's exactly that crap. Like, and the Federation wouldn't ever do that, right? They wouldn't do that on the chance that might be the thing to do. Like, they haven't done anything wrong. Like, whether they are used for good or for bad is irrelevant. These are innocent people. In the same way the Federation wouldn't do a fucking carpet bomb of, like, I don't know, some farmland with some Cardassian, like, peasants. Fuck them! Fuck them greatly from space! Pew! I mean, maybe they might. I don't know. Seems unlikely.
Talk to you later.
Is he smiling?
It is agreeable to see you again.
He was smiling.
Is that so?
It was by no means a certainty that you would return to duty here.
He was smiling.
It's great to be seen, boss. There were a few moments out there off the ship where I wasn't really sure we'd be making it back either. Everything here in engineering is kind of a sight for sore eyes.
His eyebrow just raised.
Indeed. You should know your absences left engineering terribly short-handed. During your sojourn, this department has fallen unacceptably behind schedule.
Amogus?
On both regular and irregular duties.
There's been a whole lot of irregularity going around.
I am stating facts, not looking for excuses.
Seems like you could use some help around here. We're ready to go to work.
I'd like to catch my breath for at least a few minutes, Carter.
Oh? Oh, Chovak liked that, did he? So, after Carter's heroics aboard the Zeldy, Lieutenant Commander Chovak was pleased to find him agreeable and willing to get back to it. Pleased? There's a slight smile. You're right. It's very like Kiryu's pumpkin. That was the Vulcan equivalent of, like, you know, a hug and being super happy to see them. That was agreeable. He was pleased. He was. I wouldn't say happy, because happy is obviously an emotion. You know, he's a sort of quite a strong emotion, but you know, he was glad to see them. Hugs are illogical. It's true.
Normally, I would assign you to one of the many pressing repair tasks. But, given your experience on board the Zeldy, I have suggested you join the senior staff briefing as we determine our next course of action. You can commence your maintenance shift afterwards.
Savage. That's the one thing about, the interesting thing about some of the Vulcans is they spend so much time around humans that while they don't get the emotions, because, you know, they're not doing it, they understand how the humans are. And so, like, after a bit, they're just kind of used to how they behave, so it doesn't really surprise them. Like, Tuvok got, like... I mean, I've showed again some of the clips around Tuvok where he's pretty chill around Janeway and stuff, because they've known each other for, like, 30-odd years or something ridiculous. Well, probably more like 20 years at the time, actually. Silence, pigeon! Hi, and Spock is kind of an exemption to that rule, being half human. Yeah, that's true. But he went through... He did... While... Didn't he put that, like, extra effort in? I have to remember, like, Spock's childhood stuff. I can't try and remember now. Didn't he, like, put extra special effort into doing the Vulcan teachings because he was half human, as almost like a sort of making a point? The Peacock command. Silence, pigeon. Wait, Petunia? We're not naming the Peacock, are we? For fuck's sake. They were too hot today, by the way. I went to go get a vegan. I went to get a vegan sausage roll earlier. Because the meat ones just kind of taste weird. I normally like them, but the ones from Greg's, they're not Greg's, they're from Parsons, are a bit weird. Anyway, two of the peacocks were sat in the shade, just squatted down outside the bakery. It's quite funny. Spock was always more emotional. I mean, that also makes sense, right? You named the peacock that. Oh, okay. Even the computer treats him as having emotions. Really? I need to check on that one. Star Trek 4, what? Voyage Home. Really? I need to have a look at that. The best bit about that film is Spock binning the guy on the bus with the pinch because he's being a dickhead. It's a great scene, and everyone starts like clapping, like yay! Really, Jukes Eric? Oh, I can't even remember. I'll take your word for it. Need to have a look at that. I haven't watched that film in ages, actually. Right, where were we?
To an Illydian earlier. Major Starlet Arminta.
Ah, yes. I met him at the negotiations.
I never would have imagined I'd be here, on the same ship, working together with our oppressors. But now that I am, I can imagine a future where the Hotari...
She's got some funky-ass toenails. God damn. That make Jury blush.
Peace, but it seems so far away.
Well, if there's any way I can help, let me know.
I'll take you up on that. It's good to have the support of a Starfleet captain, I'm sure.
Acting captain, mind, but...
Oh,
we got a new thing. Tylos was grateful for Jara's support and offer to help forge peace with the Illydians. Right, it's not me, Deeks. There is some sort of, like, sapphic energy going on between these two, right? I'm not seeing things, surely. Like, there's so many scenes, like, where... There's just the sexual tension just seems reasonably high. I'm just like, are they angling for this, or is this like queer baiting or something? I don't know. They're just good friends. They're roommates. They're gal pals, right? They're shipmates. Yeah, they're shipmates. I like it.
nicely. Thank you, Tyler. I'll take it from here.
Thanks, Tyler.
We're almost done.
I have to brief Ambassador Spock in a few minutes.
Ambassador Spock can wait.
He probably can't. He's pretty important.
You have some fences to mend.
Do we?
Personally, I'm against the needless destruction of innocent life forms. So I'm glad you transported the Draconian crystals onto the ship. But Lieutenant Bedrosian obviously feels otherwise. And right now, you need the full support of your bridge crew.
Yeah, but she's like Ashley from Mass
Being an
Effect.
effective leader requires trust. But an issue as divisive as this can create discord.
I still need and value contrary opinions. I don't want everyone agreeing with me when they feel otherwise.
Oh, you'll know when Lieutenant Bedrosian doesn't agree with something. She's not shy about
Sure,
making
it's
her
Zarbon in
opinion.
here.
It's been a chaotic last few days for everyone.
Oh, we got another thing here. That's with the captain. With the doctor, sorry. Dr. Duval felt inspired by Jara's display of leadership and her situational awareness when she transported the Draconian crystals aboard the Resolute.
You need to name a new first officer in preparation for what's coming. You'll have to work to regain Lieutenant Bedrosian's trust. But if she's removed from consideration, it comes down to Westbrook or Ermot. Obviously, there are pros and cons with each, but ultimately, the decision is yours. Commander Westbrook has seniority and was hoping to be Captain Solano's first officer. Ermot has the knowledge and experience that makes him
I think
more than
Westbrook.
qualified.
I think he was.
At the moment, I am leaning toward selecting Commander Westbrook as the new first officer.
That would be an excellent choice, considering your history.
Hang on. Sorry, this is a weird thing. This is unusual because it should be based on seniority and rank. So it's not necessarily I want to select Commander Westbrook, is that Commander Westbrook is the senior officer. So therefore when Captain Solano was relieved and I became the captain, therefore Commander Westbrook should be the second, the second in command. That's normally how that works. I mean, I guess we could make an exception, but
the crew would respect the fact you chose someone likely to challenge your opinions and present a different point of view. You're as good as new.
Thank you, Dr. Duval.
Always nice to have a captive audience. Really shouldn't keep Ambassador Spock waiting.
that's literally what we're... Whatever. Jara should have scowled at her for that one.
Captain.
I'll meet you inside.
Oh, she scowled there. Very fine.
I'm here to officially tender my resignation from the crew of the USS Resolute.
Makes sense.
I cannot in good conscience continue to serve aboard this ship. Not while the interests of the enemy take precedent over the safety of the crew.
Lieutenant, we both know how much we need your help and expertise for the coming conflict.
I'm going to be
have no one
diplomatic
to
here.
replace you.
I understand, Captain, and I apologize, but my heart is not in it any longer, and to stay would be a disservice to us both.
My door is always open if you change your mind.
I appreciate that.
Still leaving you on Vermeer. She's slightly less sour. Lieutenant Bedrosian felt conflicted after Jara's effort to be consolatory when she suddenly tendered her resignation. Alright, okay.
We'll have Ambassador Spock via subspace shortly.
Excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Ermot.
I'll notify Lieutenant Bedrosian we're about to begin.
That won't be necessary.
Petty officers Diaz and Edsolar have first-hand experience with our adversaries. I thought it
Probably
advantageous
Spectre's command,
for
yeah.
them to join this briefing. I understand this is unusual, but I trust you have no objections.
Talk about moving up in the world.
Excellent idea, Mr. Chovak. They deserve to be here.
He did like a little jig.
What Diaz and Edsolar accomplished aboard the Zeldi is nothing short of remarkable. They're both to be commended, not
Boy.
only for surviving against incredible
That was a happy
odds,
Vulcan jig.
but for helping out efforts against these scions.
You know, Carter deserves most of the credit. None of us would have made it without his help. We'd all be bioformed by this point.
There were way more people involved than just me. Not only Petty Officer Edsolar, but we had help from an Elydian officer named Arminta as well.
Interesting.
Ambassador Spock is...
I saw that.
Put him through.
Captain Reindeck, your recent change in stations certainly warrants mention, and I trust you to faithfully execute your expanded duties. Right now, we must keep our attention
Nice
on the
background.
clear
Do you reckon that's his Zoom
present
background?
lies ahead, the Takan and their warship. The closest populations are the Hotari and Elydian systems, and they are likely the first targets for mass bioforming. After that lies Federation space.
Yeah,
I
the
have
Spock guy's
advised
really good.
Starfleet Command to send an impromptu battle group to intercept and assist you, but that will take time. You are our first line of defense.
With a hentai background on, yeah. It's like fucking like, I don't know, the Tifa one where she's getting like railed with the Italian one. And he's like, I'm sorry about that, Captain. I just can't seem to change the tab. Beep 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 beep. Sugoi. Beep 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 beep.
Shield algorithms compromised. We are at a great disadvantage.
I'm glad to hear the battle group is en route, Ambassador. With what we're up against, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
You've never seen this game before, so you don't know what's going on. Honestly, this would be a long description of what's happened so far, but the TLDR is that an ancient group of aliens have started mind-jacking people via use of their crystal technology. To combat this, we, along with Spock, and the captain at the time, and Captain Riker, decided to enlist Portal 69, who was from an episode of Star Trek, who is a part of this species, who currently resides on another planet. We went down there, discussed it with him, and sort of gained his help on dealing with this radical element of his species. And that's kind of roughly where we're at. They want to mindjack everyone in the galaxy with their superior technology. Obviously, we don't want that to happen. That's the very, very short version for you, Max. Hopefully that gives you a TLDR. Bombastic side-eye. That'd be quite funny, though. Yeah, Spock would be like, well, anyway.
You will have it. Remember.
Oh, Spock liked that. Nice. Ambassador Spock was reassured by Jara's realistic assessment of the situation during the senior staff briefing.
Our strength is drawn from our ability to work together towards a common goal.
Have we made any progress in finding a way to defend ourselves from the Aphilion's bioforming weapon?
Sorry, it's easier to pause rather than talk over them, sorry. How many episodes of Star Trek... how many of the Star Trek movies has this been better than? The vast majority of them, probably. But this unfair assessment with a movie, maybe? Simply because of the time... This is interesting, because a movie, you've got 90 minutes to tell a Star Trek story, and that's not necessarily that easy. Especially because a lot of the best Star Trek stuff is talking and discussing, or talking about ethics or the Prime Directive, whereas a lot of the movies are more action-based because of the nature of the movie. So not a super easy comparison, though I would say it's up there, if not better than most of them, in my personal opinion. I think this is an interesting story. And some of the better ones are like The Wrath of Khan, The Voyage Home, Generations, First Contact, all of which are really good, but they are very, very different. Yeah, movies like 2 episodes, yes, but they have sort of a slightly different pacing, don't they? This is more like a modern TV show version of Star Trek using old Trek values, is what I would describe it as, in a way. Where you've got a more modern TV show in the sense that you've got 8 or 9 episodes in a row that are about the same topic. Whereas old Trek didn't really do that. You'd have a 2-parter, normally. Is sort of genuinely the biggest it ever got. And the rest of it was resolved in 41 to 44 minutes. So this is more of a slowly but surely. But then again, it is a video game and the pacing is a little bit different. You don't really care for any of the TOS movies? The one that go back in time is the original series. That's Voyage Home. Unless you mean First Contact, where they also go back in time, but they go back to 2052, 2053, something like that, to stop the Borg. Whereas the Voyage Home, they go back to 1980s America. Yeah, let's go back and get Wales to save Earth. That's Star Trek 4, yeah?
Currently, our shields will not protect us, but I am compiling all of the information the away team gathered on the Zeldi and cross-referencing it against our own as well as Portal 6-3's methods.
The away team is sitting right here. They survived without getting bioformed, so we know it's possible. So, what's the secret? How do we defend ourselves?
Not get stabbed by a crystal.
Is there a weakness we can exploit?
Don't get caught.
Something we can do to avoid getting bioformed.
I wish I could tell you the solution. But the truth is, there is no easy answer. There's no defense against bioforming. One-on-one or on a mass scale. At least, not that I know of.
May not be able to stop it, but it might be possible to slow it down. It's too soon to say for sure.
Oh, so many things to drop. Is this for Silence Pigeon? It's probably with... there we go. Commander Westbrook is proud of Carter's ability to be a team player and his willingness to offer his honest assessment of a complex problem during the senior staff briefing aboard the Resolute.
We've had some promising indications that Duridium can delay the bioforming process.
Duridium?
Wait, I need that.
It's not a cure.
I need that.
Not going to bring anyone back.
Please don't use that Duridium supply.
But Duridium is a cell stabilizer, so it has the potential to slow down the onset of physical and mental changes, if not entirely prevent them. And might be the only ship in the fleet with this much Duridium on hand. In fact, a lot of ships wouldn't have any.
I'll forego the rest of my treatments, if it means the crew will be safe.
Captain, you'd die.
That's an honorable intention.
Lewd.
But it's not.
I didn't think she meant probably like all of them. She probably meant like gently, but
it requires a much larger dose to be effective. We don't have enough Duridium on board to protect the whole crew. We barely have enough to protect everyone in this room.
throw the effect into the warp core. That would do it.
Us much good then.
The use case.
Don't jump into warp plasma. It bends you.
Could buy a little time for an officer or a small group to complete a task or mission. But it has to be taken at the moment of exposure to the bioforming mechanism.
Prepare a delivery method for this remedy.
That raises the question. What is the mission?
That's not what the subtitle said.
Assuming the Aphelion uses shields of some kind, I don't expect it will be easy to bypass their defenses.
That is a terrible diagram.
We may not be able to block the Aphelion's attack either.
That's also, sorry to keep pausing, sorry, but that's weird that there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to show an actual version of the ship that didn't look terrible in this room with the technology they have. I don't know, maybe it's a video game. Famous red shirt lines. That plasma cutter seems totally harmless. What could go wrong?
But if they do strike, we know their weapon uses transporter technology. We might be able to backtrack their signal path.
Like we did to evacuate Captain Rydek from Tau.
Exactly. We could send an away team onto the Aphelion.
So we could destroy it from the inside.
I'm not exactly sure how, but...
I think Portal could still help us. If he can't get a first-hand look at the Aphelion, he might be able to identify a weakness.
After sparing the remnants of his civilization, I should hope he'd help us.
He will.
We'll need to prepare a boarding party, if it comes to that.
Petty officers Edsalar and Diaz are the logical choices to lead any away.
Wow, wait, these poor guys.
They have already crippled one enemy ship. If anyone can do so again, it is them.
This isn't like the engineering
Thanks, boss.
that took you to the
I really
site.
didn't want to have a break.
Do you really have some special insights that a tactical team wouldn't?
Doesn't the fact that we're here speak for itself?
Just surviving won't be enough this time.
We found that only a Takan can operate their technology to its fullest. So, unless we want to try to do this with one hand tied behind our backs, we're definitely going to need an assist from this portal guy.
I like that even less.
Like it or
Yeah, I was
not,
planning to go to the holodeck, yeah.
that's the truth.
Yes.
I wanted to go to the holodeck to see Busty Orion Beauty 16, but now I have to go fucking jump on this alien ship. Oh, all of my shore leave has been ruined.
Portal should be part of the away team. There's no question in my mind.
If this is the necessary course of action, I support it.
I will compile all the latest data on the tricorders, just in case.
Why is everyone on Orion's?
In the meantime,
Green girls.
I want you working on ways we can combat
Obviously.
the Takan tech.
'Cause they're green.
Shields, weapons, anything we can use.
Yes, Captain.
Anything else, Ambassador?
I know this matter is in capable hands. Hold the line as best you can. Help is on the way.
Thank you.
Alright. Silence, pigeon!
I have faith in all of you to meet this moment with the urgency it requires. I expect all of us to give it everything we've got. Thank you, Petty Officers Diaz and Edslar. You're dismissed.
While we have a quorum of senior staff, there is a procedural element we need to take care of. The Resolute command codes must be transferred to Captain Rydek for control of the ship.
Huh! It said Captain Rydek. He said Captain Rydek. It said Captain Jara on there, which obviously is not correct. You wouldn't refer to her as Captain Jara. Like calling Picard Captain Jean-Luc. Captain Will. Hunt down that damn bird. Yeah, I'm gonna transport the fucking peacock into space. Mr. O'Brien, get a transporter lock onto the peacock and teleport it directly into a rock. Aye, Captain. Don't want to telefrag the peacock. Why is she still wearing the command pips? There are 4 pips. Oh no, trauma.
Computer, transfer all command codes to Captain Jara Rydek. Voice authorization Ermot, Echo 4 Lima.
Voice authorization Duval. Beta 2 Yankee.
Voice authorization Westbrook, Alpha 7 Tango.
Awaiting your authorization, Captain.
Alpha? Wait, what? I have no idea which one this should be. Oh, we pick, I guess.
Voice authorization. Right.
That's a cute touch.
Alpha 5. X-ray.
Captain's codes transferred.
Wrong.
Updated command structure is incomplete. Please designate a new first officer.
Who is the new first officer?
Please designate a new first officer.
Alright, Jesus. I think we're gonna have to pick Commander Westbrook.
It is an honor and a pleasure to name Commander Westbrook as my new first officer.
Thank you, Captain. You made the right choice.
Oh no, look how sad he looked! Commander Elmore was bitterly disappointed he was not named new first officer. I mean, I can understand that. He just looked kind of sad. He's now locked to the path of betrayal. Commander Westbrook was surprised, overjoyed and relieved to be finally named first officer. I mean, in the standard command structure, it should be Commander Westbrook. He's the senior officer.
Commander, it's long overdue.
I know we've had our differences, but I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Computer, Commander Westbrook is the new first officer of the USS Resolute.
Jovac's, he's a lieutenant commander.
Voice authorization Westbrook, Alpha 7 Tango.
So he wouldn't normally be in line.
Authorization is now complete.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Nicely done. I think that went well.
Captain, could I have a word with you?
Uh-oh.
Give me a minute.
Look, I respect your decision, Captain. Commander Westbrook has seniority, and I can understand why you might have felt pressure to promote him. But what I can't understand is why you would choose someone so clearly unsuited for the position. It's the very reason why Captain Solano chose you over him. Because he knew Westbrook as first officer would be disastrous.
I know you're disappointed, but I trust his experience. And I need to rely on him now more than ever.
But that's just it. We can't afford to make any mistakes. And that's my concern with Commander Westbrook. Maybe I've had it wrong this whole time. But I thought we've had an excellent working relationship almost from the moment you first arrived.
We do, but that's not how this works.
Yes, I was insulted when you didn't trust me with the information about Captain Solano being compromised, but I've always supported you. Which is certainly more than you can say about Westbrook.
Yes, but it's not about just constantly being supported. It's about having the right person in the right position. If he's just blowing smoke up your ass and telling you what you want to hear, that doesn't make a good first officer. People, please, how do you get this far into Starfleet? I know more about it, and I'm not an enlisted officer.
He was always against you, especially with regard to Captain Solano.
I value your
His
opinion.
loyalty counts for nothing with you.
Look, I'll be honest. I can't do this without your help. You're one of the best officers we've got, and I need you by my side. Otherwise, we don't have a chance against Galvin. It's as simple as that.
And I'll be there when you need me. Just like I always have.
I love you have the option to tell him to get over it. I'm upset you didn't engage in cronyism, yeah. He's very sour now. Commander Omar was bitterly disappointed, but he took some solace in Jara's kind words of support and encouragement. Well, that's something at least. He did in private, sort of, at least. An asshole run of this would be very funny.
I don't understand. Giving it everything she's got, but it doesn't make a difference. Something is actively slowing us down.
Keep trying. What's the situation in engineering?
I can't raise them. Internal comms are down.
It's the ionic interference. It's spiking again. If we reinitialize the central communications trunk, it should compensate.
If I may, Captain. Communications are critical to ship operations. I should go take care of this.
Go.
Music.
I was hoping we could buy enough time until Starfleet could send more ships. It looks like we might have to face off against the Aphelion sooner than we might want. If it's just us, I don't like our chances.
I'll consider any suggestions from my first officer.
Oh. We're about to drop out of warp, I guess. Yep. Oof, that's gonna be unpleasant.
The Aphelion is closing on us, and fast.
That's gonna do some damage to your shield, boy. Oh my god, look at the size of it. That's bad.
We're being hailed by the Aphelion. Galvin demands to be heard.
Yeah, I bet he does.
On screen.
Hey! Scowl. Sneer.
You thought you could run? That I would let you escape so easily after taking what's mine? How pathetic and predictable. At least you can take solace knowing you'll be a far braver Takan than you were as a cowardly Kobliad. Is it any wonder your people perished? If your every instinct is to run from a fight.
You can threaten us all you want, but Starfleet is already on their way. And you'll have more to contend with than just us.
Then you've done me a favor. We both know I hold your fate.
He didn't like that. Shock horror. Wait, that's Galvin, not Sidron, isn't it? Sorry. Where's Galvin? After stealing the crystals from the Takan Vault, Galvin swore vengeance against Jara, and her empty threats only further inflamed his anger. It does sound a little bit like Jensen, but it's not him, I don't think.
An instant, if I so desired.
Okay, so.
And as much as I'd like to, you have another purpose to serve. As one of us.
Okay, so he doesn't want to shoot us. That's a good start. It's quite a pretty looking flower crystal.
Red alert! Pandar, get us out of here!
Was that guy just squatting in the corridor? Who did, dude? Oh, it is actually Jensen. Oh, okay. That's amazing.
By the prophets.
By the prophets. We need Cisco here.
Evasive maneuvers.
Look at the size of that fucking thing. I take it that's immediately binned anyone who was caught in that.
They've hit the engineering section. No systems or structural damage, though.
Yeah, but we know what they're gonna do, so. They're Mogus!
They were targeting the crew, not the ship.
Captain, we have to respond. Hit him in the mouth. What are your orders?
Fire photon torpedoes. Target the source of the beam.
Well.
The Aphelion remains undamaged by the photon torpedoes, Captain. And its shields are fully intact. It's too powerful to take head on.
Damage report from the lower decks.
I still can't raise them, Captain.
Could be that the system's down. Well, that was the Takan bioforming ray. And there's no one left down there to respond. Takan may already be on this ship. No way of knowing how bad it is yet.
Do we want to seal the bridge? I mean, potentially that could be a good option to stop anyone trying to breach us afterwards, but potentially also stops us, Yeah, I think sealing the bridge probably makes the most sense here.
Seal the bridge. No one gets access without my permission.
I think that's for the best.
Yeah, Mr. Omar will have to let in manually, probably.
Here are your new tricorders.
Nice.
Now go. Get to the transporter room.
We knew Chovak. Return salute. Time to go! The music is a mixture of really quite scene-settingly good and genuinely quite poor. It's kind of impressive. Bit that fucker.
Who's on what side, Carter? Come on!
Oh dear. This is quite... Oh dear. Again, I've been nothing but impressed pretty much this entire time. This has been so like, immersive, I think. Like, the game's jank as fuck, but they've done a lot of cool stuff with it. Oh dear.
Transporter room 1.
That lady's doing the same dirt as before, going a different direction. I know it was a scam.
You're coming with us?
A security officer told me your funeral, which I gladly accepted.
I fucking love this guy.
These are concentrated iridium doses. You need to take the dose as soon as you're exposed for it to be effective. Hell, take it right before if you can get the Takan to wait while you do it.
I'm having trouble locking onto the transporter path through the interference.
I've done this before. I have to align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. We need to tunnel through the shields.
I'm not sure how far we're gonna get with this, but... Oh, that's pretty belly. Nice.
There's a problem. We don't have enough power to make the jump. I might be able to divert power
Oh god!
from underside.
Portal 69, where did you come from?
The signal is now resolved.
Thanks, dude.
I couldn't let you fumble about any longer.
Thanks for that.
No need. We must be on our way. I am Portal 63, Guardian of the Takan Empire.
Nice to meet you, Portal.
We're right behind you.
Do us proud over there. Ready to transport.
Energize.
Nice. I don't know what the limits of his power. Oh, this is quite burly inside. This is pretty funky. Oh, it must be awful to work here, though. You'd be motion sick as fuck all the time. Look at this. Like, all the crystals are moving, you're like...
The glory of it.
It's very green.
This ship is a marvel.
It's very green.
Even to me. It's almost a shame we have to scuttle it.
Shame we have to fuck it up.
The galaxy has never seen a ship like this.
It is beautiful. I'll give you that.
Resolute, come in!
Oh, nice. Portal 69's friends with Carter now. When confronted with the task of destroying the Aphelion, Portal was glad to hear that Carter shared his appreciation for the ship. Portal's actually pretty easy to, like, ask her, I feel. Portal's just like, you say anything nice about the Takon, he's like, you know what? You're alright. You're one of the good ones. You're like, Granddad, not this again? You can't say shit like that.
We're losing cohesion.
I'm gonna try to use my tricorder, the pattern enhancer.
Paul's that easy.
The signal's gone. Are they there? Did you get them?
Oh my god, they got burned.
They didn't make it.
Oh my god. We have to get to the Cartabula and disable it.
That's a terrible way to go.
Hopefully before the battle group shows up.
Get served up for the Aphelions' next meal.
I am saturated in Taconian power readings. I can't feel the source just yet.
Rip, yeah. Man, the body count for this mission's pretty high already. Oh god. Why is it so bad to control? Okay, we got this. Yeah, there we go. Geometric lattice of crystal formations with intricate patterns of energy, low-level tetrametric radiation. Okay. A formation of crystals resulting, radiating a synchronous pulse of energy, moderate levels. Yeah, I think you're right, Faker. Fun fact, it still hasn't had a patch on PC. And what's it been, like 3 weeks? 4 weeks? And it's still just as fucked as it was on release. You're just as well I like you so much, game.
I can't reach anyone. At least not on the lower decks. It's like they're all gone.
I certainly hope not.
The comm systems seem to be operational again.
Oh, Mr. Irma.
That bioforming ray may have transformed dozens of crew members on the lower decks.
This ship could be swarming with resurrected Takan. It's only a matter of time before they come to...
Yes, actually, Fiki, I tested it yesterday. The River City Girls patch is out now, so we can actually go back and play it on stream if we want. Because it now actually runs at 60 FPS rather than 30. Woohoo! So if we want to do that, we can jump in and have a look at that again.
Their senses and take action.
There's 303 people on the ship, Crab.
Time to cut them off.
I think it was said.
Captain, we're holding them off as best we can on deck 9, but...
Jesus Christ!
If they spread throughout the decks...
We can lock down the lower decks here. Vent the air out! Like, you can be a real psychopath in this. Vent them out into space. The Janeway option.
We'll never know who to trust.
Lock down the affected areas immediately. Close the bulkheads and erect the containment fields. No one is allowed in or out without my authorization.
I saw we invent sus.
Members who aren't affected if we get locked inside.
That's a risk we'll have to take.
Initiating a lockdown now.
Oh, she like that? Okay. After Resident was hit by the bioform ray, Dr. Val fully supported Jara's cautious reaction when she gave the order to lock down the loader. I think that's the only sensible thing to do, right? I think that's the only sensible thing to do right now.
And what happens if some of the bioformed manage to escape? How should the crew engage them? Or should they? We don't want suspicion to run rampant.
Captain Solano had a favorite proverb from Earth. Trust but verify. Everyone should assume we're all on the same side. But at the same time, they should watch for anything abnormal.
Have we heard anything from Commander Ermot?
No. And he's been gone for quite some time.
The comm system he went to investigate. It's near the affected area.
Hit comm badge. Smash that comm badge! Like and subscribe.
Commander Ermot. Commander Ermot, can you hear me?
We like Ermot. Ermot, come on, dude.
Computer shutdown initiated.
Well, that's bad.
According to this, it was initiated by Commander Ermot.
What?
The central computer core will shut down in 10 minutes. We'll lose all critical ship functions. It can only be overridden by the captain at the core itself.
Well, guess I know where I'm going then.
With me.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, nameless people. I'm so sorry. What a tragedy.
Stop! Identify yourselves!
We're just trying to figure out what's happening. To hell with it.
Businessman.
You have to get to the computer core! Go!
That man looked like a Gmod. Like a Gmod guy. Full life consequences. Go to the core. Ugh. How do they know how the Federation tech works? Because they take it. Well, when they take it over, they have all the memories and skills of the person who took over, I think. Yeah, Ermot shut down the core, so we have to get there. I get the feeling this is like the end game of the game.
Master console is up there. I don't have much time.
Faster, faster, faster.
Captain Rydick, it's me, Commander Ermot. First Officer Westbrook insisted I find you immediately.
Sus.
Let me get this door open. I think I remember the code. I hope you haven't been hurt, Captain. It's not safe here. I'll get you somewhere more secure.
I'm fine. No need to worry.
We shouldn't let on that we know.
That's a relief.
Shouldn't let on we know yet.
Now, Captain. Still getting used to these Federation weapons.
Computer termination sequence in progress.
Damn it!
Rydick took a fucking phaser, like a stun phaser, straight to the abdomen and was just like, fuck this guy, and binned him. I love Jara so much, he's so hardcore. Probably should have whacked him a bit better. Oh, almost got me right in the boobs. Oh, this is on stun, right? Yeah, nice. Wait, does that UI element have a...
Reasonable, Captain.
I am reasonable.
Time to fight and a time to admit defeat.
Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Computer termination sequence in progress. Awaiting Captain's authorization.
Take that. Oh. How much did it take to bin you, you blue bastard?
Cancel computer shutdown.
Oh, not the Bolian headbutt. Not the Bolian headbutt. They got big heads. Get him in the eyes, Reddick. Give him the eyes. Oh god, gave him the fucking short circuit. That'll teach him. Come on, Mark, for fuck's sake, dude.
Okay, wait. Just hear me out. Listen to reason. There's no need to do anything impulsive.
You just tried to kill me.
Yeah, literally.
I was only acting on orders. I didn't mean any harm. You know we'd rather have you with us. We can make a deal, right? Come to terms.
Stun. I don't think I'm not trying to kill it.
Awaiting Captain's authorization.
I did put stun, right?
Awaiting Captain's authorization.
Cancel computer shutdown. Voice authorization, Rydick. Alpha. 5. X-ray.
Termination sequence cancelled.
Whew. Bonk. I thought I did Mox. Yeah, I was like, he made a lot of dying sort of noises. I was a bit sus, you know. He's definitely allergic to phaser engines explodes. Like those weird fish aliens from like TNG, like season 1 or whatever. They have like the vaporizer in front of them. Oh, I really thought so, too. Yeah, no worries, Raven. No worries at all. Glad you're enjoying it. Zangers is quite a hard one to fight against.
These are the arteries of power coming from the cortabula at the heart of the Aphelion. I can feel it coursing through my own body.
Naughty.
Look there.
It must have been the wind.
I cannot move as freely inside this ship. Those emitters are why. If they were deactivated, I could travel past this chamber without setting foot in it.
Only Takan can use Takan technology. How do I turn them off?
Place these on the emitters. It will suppress their effect.
Nice.
The guards none the wiser.
Oh shit, another stealth section.
I'm coming too.
Gross.
If we both get caught, it's over. If it's just me, you can try again after I fail.
Oh, I got 2 lives.
Well then, don't screw it up.
Lewd.
Hey, Wayfarer, thank you very much for the resub. It's very kind of you. Appreciate you popping in and redoing it.
I can't face any of the guards. Alert every Takan in here.
Nothing out of order.
Uh-oh. Nice. Thank you, Wayfarer. Always good to see you pop in. The camera is so rammed up your ass for this, it's really annoying.
How am I gonna get past them? Maybe the crystals portal gave me will get a reaction out of these consoles. Worked.
Huh? What was that noise?
Your move.
Nani? Oh. Sneaky beaky, sneaky beaky.
Two to go.
Where's the next one? Solid Carter. Looks a lot like XCOM. It does have that sort of crystally XCOM look, actually. Maybe they're all colorblind. Flaccid snake, oh no. I feel some personal cloaking technology would really do well in these sort of situations. We gotta get round there somehow? I'm sus. I'm a sussy backer. Where are you going? The stairwell? Guess we're going that way. Is he facing me or facing away? I literally can't tell. I think he's facing away with this gun highlighted there. There we go. Look at that depth of field effect, baby. It's so blurry. How do you even get over to this one? The camera looks awful. It is. It's, like, all the controls and everything in this entire game are dreadful. Like I said, it's just as well the game is as, like, narratively interesting and fun as it is, because, like, holy shit balls, this is, like, fucking pulling.
We shouldn't underestimate them. They've been surprising us so far.
What the? Hey! Hey! Did you see that? How was that my fault? That was a scam. I almost got caught then. That was not on me. You can't. No one can stealth wizard me on that one. That was a fucking swizz. Is he facing away? I legit can't tell. It's so fucking blurry. Sure.
One left.
The LED's terrible. It's rough, isn't it? I thought he was facing me, but you know, I don't know why they've obviously gone for something so blurry. It's really hard to see. Dude was sleeping. Yeah, he's just asleep on the job. Hopefully, Portal 69 can teleport us out of this when we're done. Luckily, this section isn't particularly awful so far, but I could do without stealth sections in a game like this. It does sound a little bit tubular belly, doesn't it? Is that a console we can bin? Ah, I bet we can go up here. Yeah. And we go back round, yeah. we got to do it in sequence, maybe? I don't quite know. Let's try that. Can I yoink whatever this is?
We need more light in here.
Fucking stealth wizard, baby! This is quite new, Type Rossi. This came out like 3 weeks ago or so. Takandi's nuts. I don't think anyone's actually done that yet, so I think you might get first picks.
Well done.
Jesus, dude.
Let's get out of here.
We did it!
More emitters. Guess we can't teleport the rest of the way.
You're not doing another stealth section, are you? Guess not.
That craft can take us to the main power chamber.
No way we can make that jump.
When I was younger, maybe.
What? What? Look at the distance on that! Bruh. Fuck off. You ain't making that. Not unless you're half fucking helicopter.
This might control that craft. Portal, a little help?
That'd have been so funny, yeah, Paul, 6 9 jump scares, Carter goes, ugh! And you had to bin all of them immediately. Uh-oh. We've been rumbled. Is it time for another phaser group? Wow, nice. What's the actual plot in this? The very, very, very short version. Ancient technology revives aliens who brainjack people. We find an alien of that same species who's pretty friendly, and he's helping us stop them. That is the very, very, very long and short of it. It's quite a long game, so... Shit. Sorry, Paul. This control's so bad it hurts. The 4 FPS roll is beautiful. Controller.
I've got this thing set to maximum stun. How are they getting up?
Something's different about the Takan here. Stunning isn't an option.
Get in.
Paul 69, the bus driver. Where are you getting shot from? Oh.
This would go faster if you did something about them.
I'm working on it. You try and control this. It's fucking awful. Ah, fuck. Set faces are scathing.
Guardian! He's with them!
The rolling animation is beautiful and I love it. This game is like a really ugly baby. And you're like, oh, it's still a baby. But I mean, it is fucking hideous. But you know, it's a baby.
Sink that other ship! Shoot the pilot!
The enemy pilot must be shot down. The force to protect the pilot will take a lot of damage. Okay. Where is it? Is there another one? Binned him. Don't fall into the void, fool! What a noob. Paul 69's like, yeah, whatever, G.
You saw what they did to our ancestors. How do you stand with them?
Because you're a bunch of pricks. He didn't even answer him. He doesn't even deign him worthy of a response. The real Portal 69 way.
Behind. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're not real Takan.
Because you're space Nazis, you shit.
Not parasites. The souls I pushed your captain to spare will not be used for this end.
I'll tell you what these scions are. They're fanatics. They won't stop for anything.
Yes. So, we must be natural in return if we are going to stop them.
Yes!
No hesitation. This ends here.
That was the best yes I've ever heard.
I'm doing everything I can, but I can't shake her.
The no-win scenario, I don't like that.
I figured without me you didn't stand a chance.
Yay!
I'm here for the ship and the crew, not for you. I couldn't just sit in my quarters, waiting to get turned into a Takan.
Your timing's perfect. We need your help now more than ever.
Clearly.
The only reason they haven't destroyed us is because...
What does it say? When she returned to the bridge in the heat of the final battle, Lieutenant Bedrosian was glad to hear Jara express how much her help was needed and appreciated. I'm still leaving you on Vermeer, Bedrosian.
we have bioformed Takan on the ship. That's why they're targeting our engines.
I don't know, she might be too much of a dickhead to be,
The engines, we can't avoid the bioforming ray.
She might be too much of a dickhead to actually be Takan. Uh-oh.
Brace for impact!
Hello, who's that?
They're here!
Fucking nice.
We're being hailed by the USS Titan.
Put them through.
Titan's Riker's one, right? Yep.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Resolute. We got here as fast as we could. Looks like you've got your hands full with this monster.
We're damn glad to see you, Captain. We could use all the help we can get.
I told you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
No.
Oh. After Captain Riker arrived at the head of the Starfleet Armada in the climatic battle, he was pleased when Jara sounded so grateful. Well, that's nice. They look like some dreadnoughts. Some of the sort of Voyager-looking things look like they're more like they look more like a Sovereign. It is actually Riker. Yeah, it is.
It's happening again.
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the USS Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew instantaneously.
This is set after the Dominion War, so they're no longer just science ships. They are the Federation does have warships after the Dominion War. They actually started to make dedicated weapons of or dedicated ships of war. For example, the USS Defiant class.
Avoid being hit at all costs.
And remember, they have our shield algorithms, so take preemptive evasive action.
They're gone. It's like that. We have to destroy that ship. Otherwise, it won't be long before they're coming after us.
They could all be Takar. Or none of them. We can't assume anything yet. And
do we hail them, or do we need an alternative? Can we just...
we can't afford to be wrong.
Don't need to hail them.
I can't attack another Federation ship. I need alternatives. Full impulse power. Take us in for a closer look.
Aye, Captain.
Disable it. If need be.
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Takan have it.
Shields at full power!
Shields are holding up against their attacks. But they won't for very long.
Fire phasers!
Firing.
Oh boy.
Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Handar, evasive maneuvers. Get us out of here!
Aye, Captain.
Nice.
Don't worry, Resolute. We've got your back.
Oh no! She's Scottish.
Their weapon systems are offline.
Now's our chance. Finish it. We can send Galvin a message. Let him know exactly what he's up against. And that we're willing to fight to the very end.
We're also not killing them.
Take out their engines. Fire when ready.
Targeting their engines. Commencing fire.
Sorry,
Now.
Colin. Sorry, Colin. This is looking pretty bad.
Captain Rydick, the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone. But collectively, we might just have a shot.
On our way. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
I don't think so, Raven. Not that I've noticed. You might be able to block them on Steam, maybe, or something. Or the equivalent, and maybe that'll do it. Attack the bioforming ray, I guess.
Target the bioforming ray. Fire photon torpedoes.
Firing photon torpedoes.
Tractor beam. Uh-oh.
I've lost help control. Trying to re-establish.
Power levels are dropping all over the ship, but our engines are still running strong.
This is what happened to the Enterprise.
They're draining our energy.
We're caught in it too.
I hope the away team is having more success than we are.
I'm guessing the big ship is really maneuverable crap, in my guess, because look how big it actually is. It's huge. I wonder if that's how they keep getting the lasers in front of them. Well, it's 10-2. Do we stop it here? Or 20 past? This would be a pretty shitty place to stop. Let's keep going for a
If
sec.
there's a way to disable the Aphelion, it's there. We strike at the heart.
Luckily, Grandad can drive the space burst. Thank you, Grandad. I think we're getting close to the end. It feels like it as well.
The Cortabula. I can feel the energy.
Don't get too used to it. We're gonna take that thing down.
Uh-oh. The other bus full of assholes is turning up. Both ways? Oh my god, Meta. That's a lot of bussing.
I wouldn't do that. We have to turn off this energy field to enter. I must do it. It requires the hands of a Takon. Is it working?
It started.
Is the opening wide enough to get through?
Not really. Maybe for really skinny people.
Is it wide enough?
No, but I can see the cartabula.
What about now?
Better? Suck your belly in, dude.
I still can't get in.
Stand back. I'll try again.
Space bus number 2's here. Uh-oh. That's a good question, actually, Crab. Maybe something really dramatic happened to their ship, their species, before they got a chance to do so.
Portal 6-3! I'm not going to remind you of the oath you took. I want you to remember why you made it.
We've been stunning these
Your
people.
bond
Stunning.
to your people. You can bring your empire back, and all you have to do is nothing. Stand back, and we will handle them.
So much time doing nothing.
Portal 69 is pissed off, man.
Now, I will take action. I will exterminate these heretics. This won't take long. I'll be back.
Wait. We'll help you.
Stay here. You need to be ready to open the energy field with me.
What?
You can't take them all on yourself.
I am a guardian of the Takon Empire. I could take an army of them. If you can get to the cartabula, don't wait for me.
Alright.
You get a lewd, and you get a lewd. Everybody gets lewd.
Bolt action Jack, that's really kind of you. Thank you so much. Sorry, let me pause this, otherwise I won't better read this. Oh sure, hey Halloween Blast in the past. I used to watch your horror playthroughs back in the day. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, very much so, man. Very much so. I'm glad you enjoyed them back then as well. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for the gift subs. And yeah, we tend to stream here most evenings, actually. Not always playing Stank Trek. Sometimes we play different things, but I get to nerd out when I play Star Trek, which is quite nice. I get to pretend I, you know, just all I like is Star Trek. Thank you very much, Bolt Action Jack. Seriously, that was a very, very kind of you to do that. That was a very barely amount of gift subs. Thank you. And, you know, I'm glad you decided to pop in. Yeah, the music's way too loud, though. The mixing in this is terrible. And bear in mind, again, there are no settings here. We can change the music volume down a little bit, I guess. Like there. Okay. See, that makes a difference. Oh my god, Portal 69 is just binning everyone.
The gap isn't much wider. Can we get through?
Maybe we can widen it with a containment field from the tricorder.
Can we do that? Oh.
Oh!
I don't think we can crowbar our way in.
It takes a Takon to do it.
Oh, that looks unpleasant. Jesus! That's an appreciable action, Jack. I'm glad you popped in.
That's far enough.
Jesus.
Carter, I could have killed you both, easily. But the part of me that is still Miranda won't let me. She compels me to bring you into the fold. I will make you one of us. Trust me, this is the best outcome you can hope for.
Miranda wouldn't want that.
You don't know her like I do.
That's my... Oh, I need that. Can we bin her into the field? I think we're gonna have to bin it. Grab device, tackle. Let's tackle her. Disarm.
Soon, you'll understand.
I'm not so sure about that. I think we're going to get whacked. Let's take the Deridium quickly. We're about to get nailed, so let's use it. I know how this is going to go. We're about to get stabbed. We'll be to con, but still have control of ourselves temporarily. We'll open up the thing and we'll bin it.
Finally, we can be... Rejoin the flame.
Damn, she really got fucking... I don't think that was set to stun. Well, that's our date ruined, I guess.
Lewd.
I wonder if that, hyper spray's actually saved us. I mean, she was a nice person before she turned into a gribbler.
Are you all right? Carter, I'm sorry I hesitated. I tried to keep her from getting you. If I'd just shot her sooner.
Process. The change in me has already started.
Oh, let's check our friendship points. It's very important. Enzo was proud of Carter when he opted to be bioformed inside the Aphelion, and more than a little worried as well. What do you mean, an opted? I don't think there was much choice there.
She's really gone.
Rip.
For good. I can't believe it.
It had to end this way. She was suffering. And now it's over.
Damn, Paul Sue's looking a bit rough, but he's doing alright. Oh, oh.
I held back the barbarians.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Not all of them.
Not Gramps.
Miranda.
Where we're going to hear is slightly racist stories about the Takan Empire now. Christmas will never be the same, or as awkward ever again.
Have Draconian blood now. You must go and finish this, my brother.
Oh no, I really like Paul 69. Damn. What a fucking tragedy. Today was not a good day to die.
I can read it.
That's not a good sign. Yeah. Edselar's gonna have a very bad, like, end of the day.
Who are you? Tell me now. I demand it.
You're talking to the guy that's in charge. Pipe down while I work.
Carter, you're kind of scaring me.
We now have to take Takan Duolingo lessons, yeah, we're free.
I'm still in control. We've reached the cartel.
Yeah, Paul was a big lad, but
That's great.
I kind of wonder if Paul 69 kind of wanted to check out at this point. I don't know. You know when someone's like done and they're just like, I'm gonna hold him back, but they're checked out.
Are you all okay?
Yeah, we're inside. That's what matters.
I hope that whatever they do it quick.
Two of ours are keeping the bioform ships at bay, but they can't hold them off forever.
Getting remote telemetry from the away team tricorders. I'd recognize that anywhere. Our warp core resonant frequency is one of the readings.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the cartabula.
That's illegal. Paul 69 versus Q. Q would bin him. Find the manual override control over this way, I guess. Like, 69's a burly lad, but like, you know. Q's are more or less the Star Trek equivalent of a god. Just a bunch of dickheads. Right, gotta keep it on the boob. Let's go. Q versus Q, who'd win? Lots of Qs died, and that's actually a thing that happened. Oh yeah, the Grogu Amethyst kids. I remember those when I was a kid. What the fuck? I haven't thought about that in a while. How do we get back round? Grogu and Crystal kits, just like the goddamn sea monkeys. What does Q need with the starship? It's because he wants to bang Janeway. I'm kidding, by the way.
There.
It's probably not what he wants.
That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
Where do you want me to scan? That one.
That frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance.
Oh god, could this move any slower?
And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both Steamrunner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from the bioforming, but this warning, it means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The Cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
This is Westbrook. Are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And you need to see this. The Steamrunner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphilion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
They're vulnerable. We have to use this.
can break a wine glass if you play the right note loud enough.
What?
Sir? Takan are so arrogant. They're letting us right in the front door with this energy drain. We can tune our warp core output to those frequencies. Get all our ships to do the same. Push it to maximum levels and we might be able to crack the wine glass. The Cartabula.
I actually can't like that. That's cool.
There is merit to the theory. If we attempt this, it would preclude any other course of action.
It'll work. It has to.
If this is going to succeed, we'll need all Starfleet ships to pitch in. We aren't alone anymore. We need to leverage that.
I will create a high-energy...
Sure, I told JPEG, yeah, right?
We'll need the away team to guide us to the right frequency.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan.
I've got faith in you, and the rest of this crew. Now let's give them hell.
He does sound a little bit like Robert Picardo, now you mention it. I know we're overrunning a smidge, but I feel it'd be good just to finish this, right?
We can disengage him, just like we did with the Zeldy's warp cores.
Yeah, but it'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
We are increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
You can't do this.
Yes, I can, in a Liam O'Brien.
Destroy everything I've waited for.
If that thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us. And I'm not going to let that happen. You hear me? I'm gonna fight it right along with you, Carter.
I can always count on you. You'll stand by me to the end.
This isn't the end.
Is something wrong?
No, we're fine.
Oh, we got a new thing. Edsel felt overwhelmed with emotion when Bifon Kars was struggling for control and told her he could always count on her. Oh, isn't that nice?
Do you see our output frequency changing?
We do.
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
It's starting to work now.
Keep it up, Resolute. It's starting to work. The bigger they are, the harder they'll fall.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
That's bad. We need those.
Warp output at 85%. They're taking the bait. Now we need the rest of the fleet.
Open a channel to anyone left on our side.
Opening a channel.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency. We believe this will disable the Aphelion.
We don't know that. All we know is it'll siphon up our energy much quicker. You're leading us to disaster. Are you out of your mind? That has given them exactly what they want. You can't just expect us to turn belly up.
Our strength in Starfleet comes from our ability to work together.
There's always going to be one, isn't there?
Everything is on the line.
I can get behind that, Captain Riker.
I was about to say Captain Riker.
We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolute's. I suggest the rest of you do the same.
Alright, Pumpkin. Scott's trying to get out of the Union. Colin, help us explain this. See you in a bit, Pumpkin. We can always count on Riker, right?
That's it. They're falling in line.
This is the Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
We can't blame you at all, Colin. We can't blame you at all.
Tabula. It's compensating. Counteracting our interference. But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute.
Back on the nipple.
Try this out.
Ah, god damn it. Which one is it? That one.
Here. this one's hitting the hardest. If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Got it. We want to overload this thing, push it to the brink, but not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula. We're going to take a lot more with us.
I'm just doing what I always do. I'm an engineer, following the data.
Good enough for me. Sending data to the Resolute.
I do like the touch nipple game, it's true.
Way team has sent us an updated target resolution. Sending it to engineering now.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity.
Jara's so chill, look at him.
Frequency, we will generate a harmonic imbalance of our own and risk a warp core breach. I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about.
Ruh-roh. Still need to do it though.
A runaway reaction is a dangerous possibility right now.
We can't afford to start second-guessing ourselves.
Is my order beyond your ability to execute? Then you will follow it. We're all counting on you.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, did Mr. Chovak like that? Was he all about that? Let's have a look. After Lieutenant Commander Chovak warned Jara of the dangers of the warp core breach at the height of the battle, he was impressed by her unshakable confidence. The captain really went, "Are you a bitch?" Hey, Chovak. Chovak. Yes, Captain. Shut the fuck up.
It's at the breaking point.
What's happening? We got a problem.
Sorry, not to pause it at a really opportune moment, but I need to BRB 2 seconds. I'll be right back. It's pissing it down. I've left windows on upstairs. Shit. BRB. I think we're safe.
Not gonna eject. We have to disengage the Cartabula manually. We lit this fuse. We gotta make sure it doesn't go off the wrong way. If we can pull hard enough on those levers,
Thank you.
it'll dislodge this thing.
Oh, nice. Let's get some tugging. Quick! Quick! Give it the biggest tug. Tug harder, fool! Tug harder, fool! Sure I can. Oh, Jesus. Harder, fool!
You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
That's the plan. Oh no! He's binning my controls! Stop it! Come on, Carter! Onto the nipple, Carter. You know where it goes. Nice.
Full power.
Phew.
And the Aphelion is shutting down.
Returning warp reactor to nominal output levels.
The Takan are running off reserve power now.
Was he an Assman? I'm not sure, I can't remember.
I saw what you did. The sacrifice you made.
Radiation levels are spiking.
Time to get the fuck out.
It's coming from the Cartabula. He must have damaged it. Didn't get it out before it fractured.
Our work here is done. Let's get out of here. 3 to beam back to the Resolute.
We can't lock on. Our transporters won't cut through the interference.
Shit.
We can't stay here.
Get back on the space bus. Oh no!
We're not getting away in that thing.
There. Maybe I can use this to get us out of here. I don't know if it can get us back to the Resolute, but we have to get away from here. Everybody on!
Where are we now?
Radiation's lower here, but still too high for us to stay on this ship.
This is good, but we can do better.
And soon, I hope.
We gotta get all the way to the Resolute.
This is quite tense. Is everyone gonna be okay?
That thing is down, not out. We'll handle the stolen Federation ship, but you need to get a crippling shot on the Aphelion.
A direct hit to its bridge will bring it down.
Take us real close, Captain. Skim the hull of that thing where it can't get a clear shot at us. Or I can weave us through the battle. And hope we don't get caught in the crossfire.
I don't want to get too close to that thing.
Take us along the Aphelion's hull. Get us to the bridge as fast as you can.
Aye, Captain.
I feel that's the most sensible option here. Spicy.
We're almost in position for a shot at the bridge.
Photon torpedoes armed and ready.
Break off this attack, or I will be forced to eradicate you.
The Aphelion is still filling with lethal amounts of radiation, but it seems to be contained within the ship, for now at least.
But they have comrades on that ship, both living and waiting to be reborn. We're going to die in here if I don't care. We will never submit to your Federation.
Sounds reasonable.
We are taking our rightful place as rulers.
Less Federation times. Tell them to shut the fuck up.
Radiation poisoning is a terrible way to go, but it doesn't have to be that way.
We can beam you off.
Render aid to your crew.
No. We've crossed the eons to get here. I won't stop now. Fire salvo!
Alright. Says that Galvan's unhappy with us. Even when facing certain defeat, Galvan remained defiant to the end. Alright, well. Ooh, boy. Eek. Not taking another hit like that, are we?
Now the radiation is rising here, too.
Targeting the Resolute?
I can't let you do that.
Can't let you brew that, Starbucks.
Get on.
Wait, you're not coming with us, are you?
Damn it. I can't hold on to it. I have to make manual adjustments to enhance the signal pattern. From here.
They can get through the shields. They can get through the shields, Kane. That was a point from earlier.
I'm not gonna make it out.
No way. We're all leaving together. We've been through too much to split up now. We don't leave people behind. Got it?
I don't have long to do this. I'm bioforming. It's happening, Nilly. I have to be the one to do it.
This is kind of sad.
If you send them, we'll be stuck here. Give in to me, and I will save us, not them.
Stop it.
What's happening?
It's an internal struggle, and he's losing.
Not like this.
Time's up for me. If I'm gonna get you out, it's now or never.
I don't want to leave you.
You aren't.
The time is now.
Yeah, we don't know if it can be reverse engineered yet, to be fair. Save your friends. Wait, is that not right? Oh. So that looks fine, but apparently not. We get on that way. But we can't if we...
That won't work. I told you.
I'm glad Alien Dad's making out, agreed.
Is mine.
I like Alien Dad, he's a good man. Quick on the nipple cutter.
No!
Look out for each other.
The away team has beamed back.
Fire!
We're in position and ready to fire, Captain.
Taunt him. Seems unnecessary.
Target their bridge.
Please, we target the ship. Pummel it to space dust. Like we did to so many others who dared to confront.
Fire.
Ooh, pretty. Well, you know, for explosions. What a good scowl she had.
Hey, Carter?
Nilly.
You all comfy, pumpkin?
We made it. And that you'll always be my family. Even if I don't get to see you again.
Always, Nilly. Family. Forever.
Always.
Oh nice, we got one last, wait. Ezra was completely devastated after Carter sacrificed himself so she could live, and she could not agree more, they were family to the end. Well, that's kinda sad. We've done it, Pumpkin, we win, but not without loss, sadly. Carter was a fucking bro, dude. Like, this guy was just like, had balls like collapsed stars.
All decks secure. We have the bioformed on board, fully contained.
Yay.
Starfleet ships under Takan control have signaled their surrender. Good work, Captain Rydick.
Thanks.
Next time I need some backup, I'll know who to call. I trust you won't have a problem with that.
Just say the word and we'll be there.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Captain, we're being hailed.
Who now?
It's the Aphelion.
Oh.
On screen.
The radiation. We won't last much longer in here. Please, we surrender. We need your help. Please, be must aboard your ship.
I know what they've done, Captain. But we can't let them die.
Agreed.
They're our enemies today, but who knows what they could become.
You already offered help and they turned you down. Tried to destroy us. Why reach your hand out to them again?
Because we're Starfleet.
It's what we do.
Seriously.
This is the fate they've chosen.
That's not how that works.
Leave them where they are.
They're literally waving the white flag. They're literally waving the white flag.
Time. We submit. I don't know what else I can say. Please. We don't want to die.
War crimes, war.
This is what separates us from them. The fact that we can make a gesture of peace, even after all our conflict.
Okay, and what's... Lieutenant Bedrosian was crushed when Jara ignored her advice. Why is she so crushed? First Officer Respite was happy and relieved that Jara took his recommendation and chose to rescue and evacuate the remaining Tucon. Hey Al, thank you very much for the raid. How was your grounded?
Set up containment fields in the docking bay and beam the Tucon there. Crew of the Aphelion, shut down all systems. Lower your defenses and prepare to be transported.
Lewd.
Thank you.
Good evening, good evening. Just got it, it's a lot of fun. I've heard really good things about it, man. And thank you very much for the resub. I've never played it myself, but I've heard very, very good things. She did resign, but she came back to be a dickhead.
Carter! Hey,
Ah, right, yeah. I like to think so, Holly.
Order of business,
Just
will
constant
be
murder.
reestablish the Hotari government and begin peace talks, genuine talks, with the Elydians.
And after that?
Who knows? I know I don't want to be queen. There's so much good I could do with just a fraction of your medical technology if I could bring it to my people. But I also want to see what else is out there.
One last kick in the
Maybe
balls, I
there's
guess.
even a
Yeah,
place for me in
jeez.
Starfleet. It would be hard to stay on Hotari forever. Not with all there is to experience, to learn. My devotion to my people doesn't mean I don't want to explore all the galaxy has to offer.
Come join us.
When you're ready, Starfleet will be waiting for you. I'll even put in a good word at the Academy.
Thank you. Perhaps I can serve on one of your ships someday.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Come on, tell me. Sorry, they're just shipmates, right? They're just shipmates, everyone. There's definitely no tension here at all. Fuck, I was really expecting to go in for like a hug or a kiss here or something.
But there are pressing matters we must attend to before any of that.
Sorry, what was the latest update? Tyler's eternally grateful for Jara's efforts on behalf of Atari and will give careful consideration for her invitation to join Starfleet one day.
I can't thank you enough for all you've done. I'll see you again.
That would be unprofessional, yes, because no Starfleet officers ever fucked an alien. Ever. Not even once.
Starfleet has granted me the privilege of conferring this upon you.
Oh, was that a Pip?
Though I'm sure Captain Solano would rather have been the one offering this. You have acted dutifully and bravely through trying circumstances.
Yeah!
I grant you the official rank of Captain.
Made captain by Spock, no less.
I believe a great many wonders lie ahead for you, Jara Rydick. There appears to be nothing that can stand in your way.
Thank you, Ambassador Spock. Forever.
Clap, 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 clap. Yay!
You who stopped the spread of the Takan. I should be the one giving thanks.
Oh. Ambassador Spock was left with a distinct impression Jara has a bright future with Starfleet after she expressed her gratitude for his contributions to the fight against the Scions of the Flame.
Victory.
Spock is Admiral at this point, right?
Things never come
No,
without a
Ambassador,
cost.
right? Oh yeah, what would his official rank would be? I actually don't know. Unique, maybe? Please say Estelar's been promoted.
For some, it requires putting aside centuries of enmity. For others, it takes facing complicated losses.
To Carter. How do you say goodbye to someone who isn't really gone? I thought I knew how to leave the past behind, but I've learned a thing or two.
And for too many, they had to pay the ultimate price.
God damn, that's a lot of bodies.
In time, history may forget their sacrifices, but those of us who were there never will. Now, all hands honor the dead.
We're not going to eat them. Yeah, okay, music. Just do what you fucking want. That's fine with me too.
Captain Solano used to say that nothing ever stays the same. Entropy. It's the nature of the universe. As such, the crew of a starship can never stay the same. But while entropy says that order inevitably gives way to chaos, this crew has only grown stronger. More cohesive and coherent.
Why is the same two crewmen everywhere?
Bound by our shared struggles. And working together, helping each other, we're able to do more than we'd ever imagined.
Oh? And what's your rank? Oh, she's an ensign now, I think. Looks at that.
Couldn't be resolved. But perhaps that too can change. In time.
The fucking jaw on that man every time.
Engage.
I mean, we did bin him in a way. Like, he was transformed, right?
Space. The final frontier. As we take our next steps into the unknown, the greatest insights.
Yeah, the space racer got fired. Yay!
What we learn about each other. We might even surprise ourselves. And no matter what threats.
Hey, glad you enjoyed it, Colin. Me too.
Or mysteries we face, we will not be shaken. We are stronger together. We are steadfast in our purpose. We are resolute.
Nothing on the bioform. I'm assuming that we're treating it as permanent then, at least for now. Unless there's going to be some DLC or something. Oh, very good. Very, very fucking fine. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I think when all said and done, like I'd put that as like an 8, like a solid 8 out of 10, if you like, in terms of a Star Trek story. Like I think that was really good. I think the graphical limitations plus the PC port is pretty ropey. But I think as far as Star Trek go, I think that was pretty good. Cry of Fear up next. Oh yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, 100%. We'll 100% do that. Absolutely. Somebody clipped that. If you can't gather my sarcasm through it, you deserve to have that clipped and be disappointed. Deadly Premonition 2. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure what I was doing next exactly. There's a couple of things I was thinking of, but no, I didn't try the Liza P demo. No. I'm just gonna pick it up when it comes out. Not worried about playing the demo. I'll just grab it. Bridge Commander. I've heard that's quite good actually. Yeah, we could do Amnesia. Could do Amnesia next as well on top of that. But I was thinking about doing Amnesia after System Shock. There's a couple of bits I want to do. I want to do Gravity Rush. Weird enough. On the PlayStation. I think that could be a little bit of a goodie. I want to do Halo 3 at some point as well. Continue going through the how-as. But yeah, that was really good. Like, what a great Star Trek game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, Cheshire, very much. Looking forward to that. What a surprise. Like, I didn't know what to expect going into that, but I was super into that, like, the entire way. And it was really fun to, like, have proper Star Trekking again, you know? Like, that we can sort of go through that. But now, I need to go fucking bed. Definitely said it later than I would have done. And I've got work in less hours than I would like to actually get some rest in. So, and my week coming up is going to be truly miserable. So, oh god. Okay. So thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you've had a lovely stream. Yeah, I think the story was worth staying up for. I think so. I think it was really good. I would have preferred a little bit more like these are your choices and why the ending played out like it did. But, you know, we will make do. Thank you again to Bolt Action Jack for the lovely gift subs if you're still here as well. Thank you. A Jara scowling emote when people were joking about that, but I think it actually could be a good emote. I'll have to talk with our resident emote expert. Could be quite funny. Jara does have a fantastic scowl. Yeah, they were crap. Yeah, they were a little bit, but overall it was very solid. Anyway, good night everyone. Fuck it. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.